how do I stop moles, voles, or mice from eating my sweet potatoes? So Natalie, we're gonna start with you on this one, right? So moles, voles, or mice from eating sweet potatoes?
I mean, when we talk about those wildlife issues, I just think exclusion is really our best bet. I've mostly struggled with voles in areas of perennial plants. So they're a struggle in blueberries and things like that. So they are actually feeding on the roots of the plants. Actually, oftentimes it's a fall issue for those perennial plants. And so while you can trap, snap, I haven't seen as many issues or some of the more aggressive measures. Then I think for those small spaces, I would aim towards exclusion, hardware cloth, things like that.
Okay. Okay. So Celeste, you and I talked about this, right? But how do we know if it's moles or voles or mice?
Yeah.
How would we know that?
Well, that one's a little more complicated. I don't know how we would tell if it's mice, but if they're actually seeing damage on the sweet potatoes once they're dug up, I'm saying it's probably voles, because like Natalie said, voles are feeding on the roots of plants.
Right.
Moles with an M are underground, but they're not feeding on plants. They're eating insects. So I'm thinking that it's probably voles in this particular situation. And some indicators that you do have voles would be like, silver dollar size holes in the ground. And then sometimes you can see actually where they have like a little path that's trotted down between the holes.
Just a little trail.
It's like a little trail, like a little run, because they're underground feeding, but then they run on top of the ground and then dart right back into the next hole. So if you can find those little trails, put you a little, just the cheap mice snap traps, parallel to the trail. Don't put it in line with the trail, put it parallel to the trail. And so as they're just blindly running from hole to hole, it'll snap them. But you got to stay on top of it, and you got to change those out. It's not a foolproof control method for sure.
No. And I actually know some people that would cover those snap traps with a pot.
Oh, yes.
Right, because the voles are very secretive. They come out undercover.
Keep it dark and cool.
Yeah. So that may help. That may help.